Hello, I'm Stephen Jenkins, hardware engineer here at Mission Communications, and today we're going to introduce you to the MyDro Emergency Backup Pump Control. So this video is going to cover some of the key features of this Emergency Backup Pump Control, or EBPC as we will refer it to. We will go through some features and specs, kind of discuss how it fits into your lift station, and then we'll go through some installation notes. So one thing you've got to ask yourself is, at your lift station, if your primary pump control fails, what happens next? How long will it take to get some of those replacement parts in? Typically that can take weeks, maybe even months, depending on the pump controller. Once those parts come in, you got to get an integrator, possibly reprogram the pump controller. How long will that take? Another thing is, do you already have a backup in place? If not, what are you going to do to prevent a spill? In the case of this pump controller going down, do you have anything that will notify you or your customer of a potential spill? Well, with the MyDro Emergency Backup Pump Control, we address all these issues. Not only that, but it all stays within your 123 SCADA portal. Now, adding it to the lift station, of course, is for emergency use only. You will still have your primary control until that goes down, and that's where we kick in. This gives you peace of mind against your primary pump controller suffering any sort of damage due to electrical weather events, circuit board corrosion, programming faults. EBPC provides backup for 1 or 2 pumps, and that is configurable. It addresses the worst case of long waits for your parts coming in to repair your primary pump controller. This can also run for weeks on end without any sort of interruption. And it runs seamlessly whether your unit is online or offline. For your EBPC, installation is very easy with a small amount of hardware needed to get your system up and running. So referencing our little demo back here, you're going to have 2 OP400 or our current switches. Those are going to tie to your pump starters, and those go into digital 1 and 2 on your MyDro. It's not required, but it is recommended to have 2 OP750s. One of these is going to tie into your normally open float and a normally closed float, and that will tie into the other SMP. These 2 floats, one is going to sit as far down as you can as the lowest point. That will kind of start or end the pump cycle, and then your high float will be above all your other floats as the emergency float. If that one tips, that's when your pump controller has failed. Like other hardware from Mission, the EBPC lives seamlessly through your 123 SCADA portal. The EBPC uses existing 123 SCADA features like the lift station widget, while introducing new features like the remote force run command. You'll be able to see digital inputs through the digital table. You'll be able to see if 1 or 2 pumps are running. It uses the same alarm certifications and schedules you already have set up through your portal. The same reports are utilized for pump run, CSO, and SSO. The runtime reports will also show data regardless of whether the primary pump controller or the EBPC has been in use, and it switches seamlessly between the two. Alarm event reporting is the same, and all data and reports are stored and available through your 123 SCADA portal.